Hey everyone, it's your girl AmandaEnsing and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I put on my wigs.
Did you just say wigs?
I love that wigs are so popular now. I know that they've been around for a very long time, but I feel like within the last couple of years they've just become more accessible. Like more people are starting to be informed and educated about them and how to use them and ways they can help you grow your hair. And I just think that in addition to being fun, they are really helpful for you if you're trying to grow out your hair. I just went from black to blonde and that was a lot of damage on my hair. Like my hair is still recuperating and I'm trying to get it back healthy. So I do use clip-in extensions, which are also great, but I love wigs because you can change up your color, you can lay off the heat style, you can change up the cut. There's just so many different options that you have. I know some of you guys were like, why did you get a blonde wig? Like you just dyed your hair blonde, what was the point? But for me, I want to go blonder and I want my hair to breathe a little bit and recuperate a little bit because it's definitely a darker blonde than this, but I was so antsy to lighten my hair and I know that I can't because I'll just damage it too much. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a wig because I'm loving my more golden blonde hair, but I really wanted it to go lighter. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try a wig, and I've just really fallen in love with wigs the last couple of weeks, especially. Like I know you guys have seen me wear lots of different wigs over the last couple of years, but especially this wig, I was just like, I gotta make a video about wigs because I've never gotten so many requests than I have for when I started wearing this wig last week. I can literally wash my hair, condition it, leave in a little bit of conditioner, put it in a wig cap, put my wig on, and I can let my hair breathe and I can let it grow and I can let it get healthy. And you guys don't even know how much of a relief that is. And even if I want to go back black for a day, I can wear a black wig without having to dye my hair. I'm gonna show you a pink wig in this video as well. I love pink hair so much. I just don't know that I could ever dye my hair pink. So I'm like, I love wigs, they're so great. Funny story, I got my first wig, I think it was like 2 years ago, and it was a short dark bob, and I posted a picture on Instagram with a scissors emoji, and everyone thought I cut my hair, and I was really at putting on wigs. I was not good at all, and I made it work somehow, and I still have that wig, and I still wear it sometimes. That moment is when I fell in love with wigs, and I'm not perfect at putting on wigs. I feel like I'm always learning new techniques, new tips, and new tricks, but in this video, I wanted to show you how I do it in a way that you can do it without glue and without all the hassle and all the fuss. This is just what works for me. This video is gonna be like very simple and very basic and just like the minimal way to put on a wig but still make it look good, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you wanna see how I put on my wigs, then just keep watching. All right, so my hair is already washed. I have it in a little bun right now. Can you believe I already have freaking roots? I feel like it's only been what, like a month? The most important thing underneath your wig cap is you want your hair to be flat, like as flat as possible, like no curves, no bumps, because wigs can be a little bit bulky and you don't want it to look like a wig. You want it to look like it's your hair. So you want to make sure your hair is as flat as possible. Now, it's harder if you have a lot of hair or if you have thick hair. If you have short, thick hair, I know it can be hard, or if you have long hair. Before I went blonde, my hair was a lot longer and it was kind of difficult getting all of my hair in there. The thing I would usually do is I would separate my hair into two sides and I would wrap it and pin it like on the sides of my head so that way it laid flat and it wasn't sticking out in the back. Since my hair is a little bit shorter now, I like take the easiest route possible. Like that's the whole point of this video. I want to show you just how easy it can be to use wigs, so I'm gonna show you the easy way. I let my hair air dry. It's wild. I've told you guys my hair is naturally curly. I've just been conditioning it and letting it breathe. So I'm gonna show you, like literally this is just so easy. Now I do have bobby pins just in case. You can take bobby pins, you can pin it up on the sides or pin it around your head. I just don't find it necessary for my hair length right now. So you're gonna need a wig cap, okay? Like you need one of these. I find it really helpful and really easy. If you can get away without it, more power to you. I just prefer to use a wig cap. So I'm gonna use nude. So all I'm gonna do is start with it like this. I know it looks so freaking good. Okay, so I'm gonna start with it like this. And then I take my hair and I tuck it into the back of the wig cap. And then from there, I pull it down in the back And then I just like, you can like kind of move your hair around. I'm gonna pull my back like this, and it's pretty flat. It could be flatter, but I'm just doing this to show you how quick you can do it. You can mess with it, play with it, get it to your liking, but this requires no bobby pins. Like literally it takes like 2 seconds. Also ignore that my hand is swollen. I got stung by a bee and it hurt really bad, and I remembered why I screamed as a kid. If I got stung by a bee, it freaking hurt. So I'm gonna show you a few wigs today. I'm gonna start with this pink unit. Oh, I love her. She's so pretty. This is from Bellamy. It's a 15-inch synthetic pink wig. It's one of their new styles, and it's not too expensive. It's $150. Wigs can be so expensive, but I feel like it's not too bad for a really nice colored wig. This is a lace front wig. There's lace in the front part, and then you also have clips on the inside, as well as a band right here that you can make tighter just depending on your head. But I do like to use these little side clips, and it's really easy to use. So I take the back of the wig and I just push it on, holding the front down like this. So I like to bend my head down and start with the back of the wig while I hold the front as well, just to get it like on here. And then I start to pull it back towards the back of my head, but I like to like get it more towards the front so that way I can work my way back. And then I'll push the wig cap back a little bit as well. The only thing with colored wigs is it can be kind of hard to hide your hairline. Unless you get a custom wig that you can pull and glue it down, then obviously you can, but this one is not that fancy, so I'm not able to do that. So I parted this wig. The part is usually in the center, but I parted it to the side. First, I'm gonna brush it, and then I'm gonna attach the clips. So you can literally just stick your hand in here. Here's one clip. I'm just gonna pull it towards the front of my hair, and then it snaps like an extension clip. If you have little flyaways, like this wig is pretty new, I've only worn it once. I have like all of these little flyaways. You can take the Got To Be spray, it's in the yellow can, and you can spray on the wig to kind of tame them. I've already cut the lace off of this wig, so it does come with lace. It's a little bit longer, and then you just cut it off. I wish this wig had baby hairs. Baby hairs always makes everything look so much more realistic. I feel like you can tell that this is a wig just because the hairline, like there's no baby hairs, but I still really like the way that it looks. I like the dark roots. Now I've already plucked a few hairs from the hairline. I'm actually gonna work on it probably a little bit more as I continue to wear it, but I get super lazy. I feel like it's super tedious. But you can take just a pair of tweezers and just pluck. You can go in and you can either pull a few out at a time or take tweezers and pull them out, and it's gonna make your part bigger. That way you can add powder or concealer, and then it looks a little bit more like a hairline, because right now it's like not perfect. For now, I'm just gonna take some powder. So this is my face powder and a little brush. And I'm gonna go right along the hairline. There are so many ways that you can wear wigs. You can also pull out some of your hair and you can blend it with the hairline. With colors, it can be hard. If you have blonde hair, you can always use like an eyeshadow or something to color it, but I just prefer to use the wig hairline. And if your hair is dark, it would work perfectly because this has dark roots, so that could be a helpful way, but for me, I would just rather use this. I'm okay with a bright color not looking like 100% real. Just adding powder to the hairline already makes it look so much better. The only way you're gonna see my hair underneath is if I like lift up, then you're gonna like see my hairline, because this is a really like small cap. I feel like I would need a larger cap, but wearing it like this, you're not gonna see it at all. And because the wig is so tight and secure, you don't have to use glue. Like I don't have to use glue to keep this down. Like unless I pull it up, it's not gonna come up. Like it's snug, like it's not moving at all. So this is wig number 1. If you wanted to tuck this behind your ear, what I would suggest is take a little bit of hair from the front, and 1, you can bobby pin it, or 2, you can kind of take it like over the wig, so that way it doesn't show your hairline. You could kind of do it like that so that it looks a little bit more realistic. I feel like when you put it behind your ear, it can look like, oh, like that's her hair, like she's got it behind her ear. I don't know, I feel like it's such a wig thing to do, is to tuck it behind your ear so it looks like it's your hair. So you can also do it like that, and then you're leaving this hair out so that it's still covering up your hairline. I don't think I've ever gotten so many questions on a wig than I have about this wig. This is my favorite wig out of anything that I've ever used. Look at how long she is. I love her. This is a luxe wig, like it is everything. This is definitely a lot more expensive than the Bellamy, but it is so easy to use. Like you're gonna see when I put this wig on and just how easy this wig is to use. You're like, all right, I get it. This is a full lace, so there's lace all in the front, all in the back. It has this band, which is so crazy helpful. This band is everything and it makes putting on the wig so easy and makes it so secure. I definitely prefer this over the other little small straps. This strap is so easy. I'm going to show you a few ways that you can do it. And the hairline is so real and it has baby hairs and it's just everything. This wig is 25 inches long. It is long, it is thick, it is 200 density, and I love it. I love the hair color. The reason I got this wig is because I want to go lighter with my hair, but I have to chill because my hair is pretty damaged. If you didn't watch my hair transformation, or if you're new, I had a jet black hair and now I have like an ashy blonde hair. So I have to let my hair breathe a little bit. So while I get my hair healthier, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this wig because it's a lot lighter than my hair. Instead of having clips on the side and the front, these have clips all around the back for the back of the hairline. Also because there's lace, you can also wear this in a ponytail really easily. It also has baby hairs in the back. I bought this wig from Freedom Couture, and if you've seen their Instagram, they always have tutorials on their page of how they put them on. And the way that they usually apply them is they will just hold down the front on the front of your head, take this band and just pull it around the back, and you put it on like that. It's so easy. But I'm also gonna show you another way that you can do it. You can unhook this strap and it makes the wig cap really big. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pull it from the front to the back. So you can do it this way and the wig is really loose, like not tight at all. Like this will probably fall off my head. If you do it this way, you just have to take the clips and clip them around the back and then put the wig on. It's super easy. I would do it this way if you want more control of like moving the wig around because it's really loose, and then you can just clip it on the back. I'm gonna take both hands, I'm gonna press the hairline against my forehead and just pull it back like that. And then pull the front back. That's literally it. And then you adjust it. You can see my wig cap under here. So with this wig, I actually prefer not to have the wig cap showing on the hairline, so I just kind of push it back. That way it's still keeping the back of my hair like intact. I'm gonna hold the hairline down and I'm gonna take these clips back here and clip them into the back of my hair. With this color, my roots don't look bad, so you can even like pull some of your baby hairs out and style them just in case you want them to show, because this matches my hair color pretty well. Like it looks believable. Since this wig is real hair, you can heat style it. With some synthetic wigs like the Bellamy ones, you can style them up to a certain heat. I think it's like in the 100s or low 200s that you can style them up to. It should say wherever you get your wig how much heat you can put on it, but with this you can use normal heat, just use a heat protectant. Like I mentioned earlier, you want to make sure that your wig lays flat, and this one is pretty flat. I'm digging it. It looks good. It looks really, really good. And I haven't applied any product. I haven't even really heat styled this wig at all yet. It came pretty curled, so I've let the curls fall out because I want it to be more of a wave. But with this wig, like I didn't really have to do anything. I'm gonna flatten it a little bit more in the back with a straightener because there's a little bit of volume back here, but it's pretty flat. You can use that same Got To Be spray. I will link it, and you can put that on the top of your hair to also help press it down. I'll take a curling iron and just push down on the roots, or you can take a flat iron and just squeeze it and just use the sides to press it down, and it'll help the wig lay flat, because I feel like that's such a huge giveaway. If your wig is huge, it just looks very much like a wig. I really like the coloring of this wig. I like how the highlights in the front go all the way up and then it kind of ombre. So I went over it with a straightener just to actually loosen up the waves. It didn't curl it at all. I flattened the back a little bit more as well. I'll give you like a little 360. I actually should do it a little bit more, but for now it looks pretty good from this side. As you can see, this hairline was already plucked. It was kind of plucked a little bit like uneven, so it makes it look a little bit more realistic. And I didn't add any powder to this at all. I didn't pluck it. Like it looks like it's growing from my head. When I actually posted my first picture wearing it, there was someone that commented saying like, oh, like I love your wig, and people were attacking her saying like that's her hair, and then I'm like, oh, it actually is a wig. And I wanted to see if you guys could tell if it was a wig, and I think I literally only got like a couple comments, if that. Like everyone thought it was my hair, and I'm like, all right, this wig is a keeper. All right, you guys, so that's how I put on my wigs. I feel like it was super easy. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will get back to you and I will answer your questions. I wanted to do something that was easy, that was no glue, no anything, like literally just as simple as possible. I know wigs can be super overwhelming and super scary, but I love wigs. They're so fun. It's a great way to change up your hairstyle without having to commit to a color or commit to a style. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe to my channel, join my A team, and also make sure your post notifications are turned on so that way you know every time I upload. Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for this video's A team shout out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you leave in your comment #notification squad. You might be in my next video. This video's A team shout out goes to Fabi Chavez, and she said, love, love, love this. This has inspired me to do my makeup tomorrow morning, LOL. Keep doing your thing, girl. #A team, #post notification squad. Love you. Love you too, girl. I'm so glad that you liked the video. Thank you guys as always for watching. I will see you on Sunday for my next one. Bye guys.